Hi, this is Charlotte from Unleashed Education. I'm just editing this client session today, and I thought this was a really great example of what to do when you have another dog photobombing the perfect photo. So I was photographing this dog here up on this rock, working with them to try and get their attention, made a crazy noise, and here we go. Here's a really great photo of this dog. However, we have a little photo bomber on the left here. So it would be kind of difficult to remove this dog if we just use content aware, because we would just lose all the detail in that area. We'd have to get it from elsewhere in the image. We do have an image though that does have detail in there. So this one would be okay, except for the framing's a bit different. I did keep shooting. This dog did keep popping its little head into here. But here we go, it's gone away. So this image here, it's still got an okay expression, but this one's way better. This one has pretty similar framing, plus it has all this beautiful detail over here on the left. So I've just opened these up in Photoshop, both of these images. And what we're going to do is use this image to fix this one. Really, really easy to do. So you just grab the move tool, click on this image, click, drag it up into the tab for the other image, still with the mouse button held down, drag it down into this image and let go. Now if you look over in the layers palette here, you see we've got it as an extra layer. So what we need to do is line these two layers up. Photoshop has a really awesome tool for doing that. We just need to shift click to select both of those layers, then go up to Edit, Auto Align Layers, keep it on auto, press OK, has a think for a little while, and there we go. So it's actually lined the top layer up with the bottom image very nicely. Now we need to add a mask to this top layer. So if you just press this little icon on the layers palette, you can do that. If you hold down Option and click that, it will create a black mask which hides everything. So now we just need to grab a brush. So a white brush, I just press B on the keyboard to get a brush. And then make sure that mask is selected, and I'm going to paint into the mask with a white brush to reveal part of that layer. So here we go, let's reveal this bit. Now this image doesn't line up absolutely perfectly, but we may end up cropping this anyway. So let's just go over as far as we can. See how this all just matches in beautifully. So I'm actually also going to add a bit of image along the bottom here, because it's nice to have a bit of extra space along here. I did mess up the framing just a little bit. Too busy making crazy noises to get the dog's attention. So there we go. Now we've got a bit of extra image along the bottom, and we've removed that photobombing dog. So if I turn that layer off and on, how good's that? So now all we need to do is crop the image. I just press C on the keyboard to do that. I'm going to keep it to the original aspect ratio, so 2:3. Just press X on the keyboard to switch that around. And now I just need to crop this. I'm actually going to crop it to about here, because we don't really need all that extra image at the top. There we go. Press enter. So here we go, we've got this beautiful image here. We've gotten rid of the photo bomber. We've got a little bit of extra image along the bottom. And that's just because I kept shooting and just kept shooting until that dog had moved out of the way, knowing that I could grab that section from a different image and put it in here to fix this gorgeous shot here. I hope this has been a good little tool to add to your editing toolbox, and I'll catch you next time.